What's going on YouTube, and we back with another one. Ever since the Warrior Dynasty, it's feel like they just changed the league altogether. Nobody was really shooting threes before the Warriors Dynasty. Now everybody's running and gunning and everybody's 3-and-D. So I was wondering, I was thinking back in time, nobody was really shooting threes like that. And I wonder how it would be if we go back in time, but we're going to take it to the extreme. We are removing the 3-point line from 2K. As y'all know, that's not possible, actually removing the line from 2K. So the next thing up was to remove everybody's 3-point percentage. Everybody in this league got an F for 3-point. All their tendencies is a 0, so nobody should be shooting threes like that. Being that so many players in the league rely on shooting threes, some of them went down a good chunk in overall. Damian Lillard was at least a 90, he's an 88. The best shooter there is, Curry, was like a 95 and he went down to an 88. James Harden, he went down a decent amount. James Harden was like an 88. James Harden right now is an 85. Anybody that was like strictly shooting, you went down a good chunk if you wasn't an all-around player. You have Trey Young that was at least a 90 that dropped down all the way to 85. So everybody dropped down a good amount, but if you're the best of the best, like LeBron, he was a 95 and now he's a 92. If you're the best of the best in the league, you're not going to drop off that significant. It's not going to make that much of a big deal to you. Russell Westbrook was an 80 and now he's a 78. So you see, that didn't make a big difference to Russ. He wasn't really shooting like that to begin with. Before we even get into the video, leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what's your favorite shooter from the league. The first 3 weeks in the league, I thought I would see a major drop off, or at least a drop off in the total scores for the games, but apparently it's not. A lot of teams rely on threes and that's how they get their buckets, but apparently it's really not affecting anybody into 2K. The best 3-point shooting team in the league right now after 3 weeks is the Memphis Grizzlies, shooting 25% from 3. As comparison, that's worse than what Russ was shooting this season. They're shooting, as a collective, they're shooting worse than Russ. That is crazy. Now, all the bigs and anybody that didn't need to shoot is going to flourish in this league. At the end of the season, your MVP is Giannis, and he shot 0% from 3. Giannis wasn't a good shooter to begin with, but 0% is crazy. Cade Cunningham is your rookie of the year with 0% from 3. Everybody has 0% from 3. Wendell Carter got 10% from 3. All right, that's the most we've seen so far. We can't even see who has the highest 3-point percentage in the league because they attempted so little threes that it don't even qualify for that. But the most attempted threes per game is Jay Crowder with 2.1. The best shooting team in the league is Detroit, shooting 25%. And the worst shooting team is the Lakers, shooting 5%. And I'm not surprised. They got Russ on the team. He already is a bad shooter as it is with his regular 3-point percentage. You put everybody to F, they just the worst one in the league. For the play-in out west, you have the Clippers going against San Antonio, Portland going against Denver, and out east you have the Knicks going against Cleveland, Indiana going against Atlanta. You have Portland getting kicked out, Pacers getting kicked out, Nuggets getting kicked out, and Hawks getting kicked out. For the first round matchups out west, you have Minnesota going against the Spurs, Warriors going against Kings, Pelicans going against Lakers, and Grizzlies going against Clippers. Out east, you have Boston going against the Cavs, Toronto going against Washington, Philly going against Chicago, Milwaukee going against the Knicks. In the first round, the Kings are out, Cavs are out, Spurs are out, Bulls is out, Toronto's out, Knicks is out, Pelicans is out, and Clippers is out. I would think any team that is not a good 3-point shooting team in real life is going to be successful in this because they already can't shoot and they already doing successful. So just taking away shooting altogether, they still should be fine. For the second round out west, you have Minnesota against the Warriors, Grizzlies against Lakers. Out east, you have Boston against Washington, and Milwaukee going against the Sixers. You have the Sixers getting kicked out, Golden State getting kicked out, Washington getting kicked out, and Lakers are getting kicked out. I'm surprised the Warriors made it so far when they're a team that shoot a lot of threes, but it looked like they could still make it without the threes. For the conference finals, we have 2 rematches. We have Minnesota going against the Grizzlies. That was our first round matchup last year, or this year that just ended. And we got Milwaukee going against Boston. That was a conference final matchup, if I am correct. And let's see what team could get revenge. The Celtics do it again. They eliminate the Bucks, and the Grizzlies get eliminated by the Timberwolves. For the finals, you got the Celtics going against the Timberwolves, and this should be good. The first game go against the Celtics, second game go to the Celtics, third game go to the Timberwolves, fourth game go to the Timberwolves. It's 2-2. Celtics, y'all better win. Game 5 go to the Celtics. Game 6 is a 3-3 series. Let's see who's going to win in Game 7. Game 7 go to the Celtics, and your finals MVP is Jason Tatum. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. And comment down below what other ideas y'all have for me to do. But it's been your boy Ibby, and I'ma holla at y'all.